Hi everybody, this is Ben, aka Taport, and since it's a holiday weekend, I've decided to take today's video a bit easier than normal. Instead of the usual content you've seen recently, I'll instead be doing a brief overview of this week's big news regarding a potential leak for Halo Infinite's launch date and go over why I don't think it's that simple. But first, let's do the intro. If you've been following anyone's Halo content lately, I'm sure you're already aware of the Dark Horse Master Chief statue that was announced this week, which features Master Chief firing a grappling hook and wielding a red or blue energy sword depending on where you purchase it from. Just for note, the red version is exclusive to Best Buy, but both are available on November 28th of this year. That date kicked up a bunch of speculation about Infinite's launch, which we'll get into here shortly, but first of all, you know the drill. If you're here from last week's video, welcome back, and if you're brand new, I hope this video can convince you to subscribe and be part of next week's warm welcome. In either case, thanks for watching. Last week's video didn't do so hot, with a wimpy 22 views in the first 24 hours compared to the chatty daddy multiplayer wrap-up from the week before, but we're gonna keep on trucking anyway, because on the bright side, Twitch has kind of been popping off. Not that it's a huge deal, but I am an affiliate at this point, which means we get to use these sweet emotes in chat, and if you use Amazon Prime, you can even support me for free and get access to this Toggers emote. If you're really wanting to show the love, you can even go to tier 2 for this fancy pup emote that you can use all over Twitch. I stream every Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, with an extra stream most Friday nights if I'm free, in case you ever want to come say hi. I play with viewers, answer questions, and give tips when I can offer them. It's a great time and I hope to see you there. Links are in the description as always. Lastly, I want to wish all of my US viewers a happy Independence Day. Please stay safe and remember that COVID is not over yet, even if you've gotten your vaccine. And lastly, do not drink and drive. It's not worth it. Please have a safe night, and let's get this started. Okay, release date time. Like I said, November 28th is when the statues will be launched, and a ton of people are speculating that it's going to be Halo Infinite's launch day. I think I can understand why, since Infinite is confirmed to launch in the holiday season, and November is the most common month for main Halo titles to launch, but hear me out. Aside from the fact that people are hungry for info and will probably latch onto any dates that sound plausible, November 28th is extremely late in the month, and the latest a Halo title has ever launched otherwise is November 15th for Halo Combat Evolved. So why doesn't the 28th make a ton of sense? Well, there's a few reasons, but the biggest one in my opinion are Black Friday and Cyber Monday. For anyone who isn't aware, Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving, so it will take place on the 26th of November this year, and Cyber Monday is the first Monday after Thanksgiving, which will be on the 29th. Obviously, the 28th will meet Cyber Monday, which is fine, but why wouldn't Infinite launch just a few days earlier to also hit Friday if that was the plan? Both days are massive sales days across all industries, but especially for tech, and it just doesn't make sense that they would miss out on it. Another important thing to remember is that toy manufacturers run on an alternate schedule to the games themselves. That's why we've seen so many Halo Infinite toys launch without a game or even gameplay to accompany them. Obviously, toys can provide clues, but once contracts are signed, things can continue to change behind the scenes that can desync these launches and make them unreliable information guides. Now, don't get me wrong, I think that Halo Infinite can and likely will launch in November, but I think it'll be a little bit earlier, maybe around the 15th or early 20s, which will put it much more in line compared to other Halos and even Xbox launches. Otherwise, I don't think the announcement of a statue is worth more information than that. Next up, I wanted to talk about potential flighting in Halo Infinite. We've been seeing non-stop reminders from Halo on Twitter reminding us over and over and over about signing up, but I think that's just to hype Infinite and keep people's minds on it. I don't think we'll be seeing flighting for a bit, and my idea is that they might start inviting people after the latest or nearing the end of the current Halo MCC season, or sometime in mid-August. Reach's beta was in May of 2010 before launching 4 months later in September, and Halo 3's beta also started in May with a September launch. Now, I obviously have zero knowledge about what'll be happening, but I think that the timing would work out here. This season on MCC already started hyping Infinite with the Keystone helmet and tons of new content to draw people back into the Halo ecosystem. So I could easily see the next season getting everything rolling to push pre-orders and get the word out for the coming launch. I cannot stress enough, however, that this is pure speculation and totally unfounded, but I would love to hear what you think about it down in the comments below. Now, besides people digging too deeply into a post about a statue releasing, it's been a pretty quiet week for Halo Infinite, so I'm not going to stretch this video out too long. I don't like making content that is unsubstantial. I call it the celery of videos. But I do have one more announcement to make about tomorrow, Monday. I do have the day off of work, so I'll start streaming a little bit sooner than I normally do, probably around 7 o'clock. And of course that is Florida time, because after all, I am a Florida man. And I'd love to see you stop by there. We will probably be discussing a little bit more about what this video is about and talking about how everybody's 4th of July was. Hopefully everyone makes it out safe. Again, do not drink and drive. Do try to remember that social distancing is still the best way to keep yourself safe and your loved ones. And please remember to let go of the fireworks after they've been lit. I hope everybody has a happy and safe holiday. I know this video was a little bit shorter than normal, but I am going to be taking this weekend off more or less, even though I'm making this video. But I do like this role that I've been on, so how could I stop? Alright, so I will leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to all of my supporters who are on screen now. I do hope to see you at that live stream tomorrow, but if you miss it, no big deal. I will be uploading a video again of the normal quality next week, so you have that to look forward to. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Ben, aka Tapwort. Please have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you soon. Peace.